is, what did you originally plan to do with your degree in history?
That's a good question. I thought I was going to teach high school. What I discovered was that people don't really teach history in high school. They do a lot of other things. They prepare people for tests. They teach social studies, and it became clear to me I wasn't interested in going on K-12 education. An internship and dumb luck. One thing just led to another, and moved into an MA and a PhD. Every day of my professional life is related to not just my historical studies, but the work I did here at CSUN. Is are always sort of looking for the context, right? If I'm going to tell you a story, you have to understand the context that it comes from. Other disciplines aren't interested in that in the same way.
I got into this particular field a little bit by accident and a little bit with a lot of planning. I knew that I wanted to get into public policy, into the public sector, and so that was really my target or my focus. And from there, my career has really taken many different directions. If I had to give one piece of advice, the one piece of advice that I would give to students is when you're a student, I think that you're a consumer of information. And what I mean by that is you sit in class, you listen to lectures, or you're absorbing this information and you're being taught history or political science or sociology or whatever your major is. And when you actually are able to get out into the workforce, either as a paid intern, a free intern, an underpaid worker, which many people out of college are for the first couple of years, it's really, you become a producer of information.
I actually received a degree in anthropology and a master's in comparative culture. Everything I do today typically touches on history or the social sciences. I deal with a lot of primary sources, and the ability to identify them, the ability to handle them, the ability to understand where that information might be, all ties back to history.
I was not a history major. I got my bachelor's, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. Somehow got a job at an art museum, and there I really was able to work with paintings and other art objects. Decided to go back and get my PhD in history. I'm now a professor of history, and I get to teach, so I get to do history in the classroom with students, working with primary sources, and also constructing narratives about the past. Being an academic, being a professional historian at a university is a nice blend of both interacting with students who love history and are passionate about it, and continuing to work as a research historian to do sort of the meat and potatoes of history, going into the archives and trying to figure out the past.